We're gonna watch Guardians. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, Norman, say hi. I'm uploading this on YouTube.
Hi.
That's okay, come on.
Please don't.
Well, why not? We're gonna go see Guardians. They were out of 3D glasses, but we're getting some at the box office now. Who's your favorite character in Guardians?
Groot.
Angela?
Groot.
Really? Am I the only one that likes Rocket? Because he's my favorite.
No, Rocket.
Rocket.
Rocket, Team Rocket. That, from Pokemon. Team Rocket. All right, it's off to Guardians and then a review. Stick around. Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comic book related media and more. I'm your host Ronnie, and today I'm going to be reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Bradley Cooper, Kurt Russell, and a whole abundance of well-known actors, and it's directed by James Gunn once again. So what did I think about this movie? I thought it was great. However, if and when you see this movie, or you already have, you get the sense that this movie feels smaller than the first one. And I don't mean that it's less action-packed than the first one, because this movie has a lot of action. I mean, this movie is a lot more personal and character-driven than the first one. The first one left some questions unanswered, whereas this one addresses those questions and answers them by making this a fleshed-out character film. I'm not going to try to spoil anything for those of you who haven't seen the movie already, so here it goes. So the movie focuses mainly on Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt, who comes across his father after being chased down by the Sovereign race. Those of you who don't know, they are these gold people in the film who don't really do much but interfere. And so of course a threat to the galaxy has been made and the Guardians have to stop it, and I can't really say much from there because then I'll end up spoiling the film. As I was saying earlier in this movie, that this movie is character driven and it's got a lot of heart, and yes, it's definitely got a lot of the comedic elements that the first one had, and it certainly doubles down on the comedic element. This movie had moments where the comedic element was a bit of a hit or miss, but overall it was really, really funny. Thankfully, those hit and misses aren't entirely in this movie, and some of them land really well. Some don't, and you get a good laugh, but I think this movie took advantage of that a little too much. For example, I'm not going to specify too much and try to give away this particular scene towards the end, but there's this part in the movie where a certain tone has been established, and it's a serious tone, and right in the midst of it, that tone is totally broken with a little reference to something particular with stupid sound effects, and it serves as a reminder that this movie has comedy in it. To me, I sat there going like, huh, okay, that was kind of funny, and I chuckled a bit. I totally get it, but it kind of severed that investment that I had emotionally with that character at that moment, right in that scene. From there on in, it was mostly serious with little humor here and there. Tonality-wise, this movie is a mixed bag. There are some parts in the movie, like I just said, establishes a certain tone, and sometimes that tone is broken by either redundant humor or jokes that run on a bit too long. But overall, I had a really good time. You definitely get a lot of backstory from the characters, especially from Peter Quill and Yondu. Oh my god, I was emotionally invested in Yondu throughout this entire movie. I'm telling you, I was shedding tears in the theater because you really felt for this character, you know? You finally realize why he kidnapped Peter Quill in the first movie and learn what type of person he truly is in this one, and I really liked that. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you, as most of you should have seen the first film by now. But yeah, Yondu does kidnap Peter in the first film, but in this movie you become totally engrossed in Yondu, and you feel for him, and you truly care about him. That was a really great storyline, or I guess a subplot as you can call it, for Yondu's character in this movie. The outcome and everything, I won't spoil it for you obviously, you're gonna have to go watch it. Kurt Russell in this movie was great. Definitely quite a bit of exposition told in a manner that's a bit silly in my opinion, but certainly gets the point across. The relationship between Gamora and Nebula is explored here, and it was okay. I wasn't invested as much as I was in Peter Quill and Yondu. I wish this movie explored a little bit more of Rocket and Drax's backstory, but it's fine. I can live with the way the movie fleshed out most of its characters. Everyone, overall, I had a great time with this film. I had a lot of great laughs with a few hit and miss jokes. Definitely a film with a lot of heart that draws you in and makes you care about the characters, and the cinematography was gorgeous. The film doesn't really live up to the first one tonality-wise, but tops the first one both character and cinematography-wise. I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 an A-. Alright everyone, that was my review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. What did you guys think of it? Have you seen it? Which one did you like better? Also guys, don't forget to check out my Patreon where you can donate to this channel so I can put on better content and of course, do more giveaways. I'm currently doing giveaways with special bonuses, so be sure to check that out. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.